what's up? JesseAldersonMusic back at it again, and here's another tutorial for AC/DC Highway to Hell. So those are going to be the parts I'm going to teach you today. And the first thing that I was doing was this A, but it's actually like a power chord, so we don't actually need to have the B and open E string here and out. So what we're going to do is have that B string be muted. So it's just going to be open A, my second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and my third finger on the second fret of the G. The only notes we need is these. But if you hear that B, that's fine as a beginner, but what they do is have these notes in it. And the other chord that I did was this D over F sharp, and the way that they do it is something like this. And so the way Angus does it is he uses his first finger on the second fret of the low E, his second finger on the second fret of the G string, and his pinky on the third fret of the B string. But the way I do it is I use my thumb on the second fret of the low E, my first finger on the second fret of the G, and my third finger on the second fret of the second string. And the notes we need is these. We don't need this high E in it. So you might want to mute it with your third finger. And the next one is very simple. The way that they do it, in which I also kind of do it as well, is I use my second finger on the third fret of the low E, and my third finger on the same spot where I had it before on the third fret of the second string, and it's a G chord. And same thing, we don't need this high E in it. So this is what we need. And once that's over, you go back to your D over F sharp just once. So you do this 3 times. After your A, we do it twice. just like that. Just like that. And for when it's heading over to the chorus, you're gonna go to an E, but you're gonna need your G string muted by your first string. So it's almost like an E power chord. So just my second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and my third finger on the second fret of the fourth string. It's that simple. So what I did for which is the chorus is I go to the actual full A. So my second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, my third finger on the second fret of the G, and my pinky on the second fret of the second string, and I strum all 5. And I just strum it 4 times. And we go to a full D chord, so it's just my first finger on the second fret of the G, my second finger on the second fret of the first string, and my third finger on the third fret of the B string. I just strum it 4 times. And we actually go to the G, but you don't need your first finger to be on the second fret of the fifth string. So what I do here is just my middle finger on the third fret of the low E, and my third finger on the third fret of the B. And when I do the A, it's just using my middle finger, it's muting. I strum it twice, and we go back to our full D chord twice. And that's pretty much it for the chorus. And before it goes to the solo, I just go to a D 4 times and a G 4 times, and I do it 4 times. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson of this song, and don't forget to comment down below on what song I should do next, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you're new to this, and hopefully later on in the future I will absolutely post twice a month that I promised, and yes, hopefully again I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.